All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes, that's probably what happened. I missed a memo. Whoa. New? Okay. New content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you. You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
A sequel? Ooh! The never-ending... The end is never-ending. The
Yes,
end
you see,
again.
Isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many
Taste the
different
sequel,
directions.
new and tasty.
This is what fans have truly been asking for. Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams
They're
progress
back.
and
Two
innovation
doors.
and long-term
Two.
franchising potential.
Ooh, brain. Plant. Logo ideas. The Stanley Parable 2. I mean, that works. Ooh, what this? Nothing? Okay. Woo. Ooh.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure
took the marker.
that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Ooh. Oh, a bus. Oh, here we go. Turn, turn,
Here we
turn,
are.
turn.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Look at all this. Merch! Ooh, I want some merch. I saw the new content and all I got was this shirt. Whoa. Collectibles? What's this? Jump circle, infinite hole, new features, new content, update, ray trace, more of the same, but in a good way. Red is the new orange. A whole new office. Look at that carpet. I'm getting dizzy. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Ooh. Well, hang on. They do want. Oh, there's so many things here. Hang on. No screenshots. Let's just ignore that one. Let's see. Collectibles. What's new? Oh, it's rotating. Is that me? Is that Alfredo? Oh. Can you find them? Oh, brain is... Oh. I guess we're going this way.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
Just
In the
keep going.
Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And
What?
what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
No
I don't
reward,
want
just
to
the way I
stifle
like
the
it.
intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh. Oh. 1 out of 6. Oh, sweet. Oh, are we done? I guess so.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Oh, I am here. Where am I? Jump. Exit. I don't want to exit yet. Jump circle. I guess we'll check exit.
Oh, goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward.
Oh.
I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see, there's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket.
A bucket?
And I really
Well, I'm
do
sold.
hate to
Where's my
break
bucket?
The illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
Is there a sign to the bucket? Infinite hole. New and easy achievement. Get it here. Okay. Is it down here? Oh boy, free achievement. Oh sweet. Go down this deep dark corridor.
Now, here's something special.
Oh.
You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Maybe.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes.
Oh.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement
yeah.
will be given to you. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the
It
sequel.
will be fixed in the
To at
sequel,
last
trust
satisfy
me.
the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay. I guess we're down here. Oh man, I can't wait for the Stanley Parable 2.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I guess we'll do the jump. Oh, this is jump circle. Oh boy, you can jump.
You know
Haha.
what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump
Oh, I
circle.
did use it, didn't I?
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece,
I should have spent all my jumps. Let's see. Free achievement, infinite hole, settings, world champion. Oh, there's bucket. How do I get the bucket? That's new. Yeah, that looks new. Bucket is over there. Okay.
then. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Bucket. Ah, reassurance. I read Renaissance. I love buckets. I love Minecraft.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance
fishing up
while
there?
the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest,
I'm sorry, were
it's
you
a
saying
much
something about the
more
bucket?
convenient
Holding
solution
it make
for
me feel calmer.
than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is
Yes, the
perfect
bucket.
solution.
Can I have the bucket?
Come on, give it a try.
Ooh, bucket. What? Why?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive.
Attractive. Ooh, hey ladies, I got my bucket.
Bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. Oh, door open. Oh, sweet. Okay, I got my commemorative bucket. Was there anything else I needed to do?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
The bucket award goes to...
If it isn't already.
The button that says the name of the player. Hear your name in game. Okay, I didn't do that yet. Bucket.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
Too big,
and of course,
too small?
The first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Ooh.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Jim.
Isn't that... Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says
Jim?
the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say
It's
your
just,
name.
we're working on it. We're not done
Yeah,
yet.
let's have
Okay.
you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I am Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself
This
living
is
as
my
Jim,
bucket.
sleeping and waking as Jim.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
I'm sorry.
If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
Okay.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim, developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim,
No.
rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups
No.
as Jim, and finally
Finally.
dying a slow death at an old age, surrounded by members of your
My
cult
cult.
as Jim. Do you feel it in your soul?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
think I'm
really,
Jim now.
truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and... Yes! You see?
That
What a
is
thrill,
really
what a
maniacal
rush,
laughter. I don't like
you.
it.
The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Do it again? Oh, okay.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable,
It would still be worth the money.
Still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
Too much Jim.
I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
Oh, it just face to the floor. Cool. All right. He took my Jim button away. Well, now what? I'm Jim, and this is my bucket. I am no longer Stanley. Where
I
haven't I
suppose I
been?
could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
You
That
must
would
be
actually
named
save me
Jim.
the work of finishing this feature.
Let's see. Infinite hole. I don't think I've been there yet.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
12th birthday. Oh. 12th birthday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday is...
Ah. Can I press this one? No? Well, too bad. That's the balloons I had. Okay. Ooh, yeah, back to the merch. Where...
Actually, maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Settings, world champion. Oh. It's locked! Where haven't I been? Exit. Okay. I guess. I don't know. I think I've been everywhere. I don't see a brick wall anymore. Oh, someone's purse. That is quite the artsy. No screenshots, please.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yes,
I
the
know it's
bucket
not
is my
exactly clear
favorite.
yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. So,
Somewhere.
let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh. Settings. I like that windy hallway. Ooh. Let's start.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee
Like
number
the balloons.
427. Employee number 427's job was simple.